Calvin Castine at South Acres Field in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. It's the first day of May Day 2018, and we're here for CBAC varsity softball. Northeastern Clinton visiting the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. The Cougars coached by Kerry McComb. The home team coached by Shea Laporte, the former Shea Gilmore. Being here at the South Acres Field brings back a lot of hometown cable memories. Kaya McComb is struck out to start the game. And I'll bring up Hannah Gordon. 30 years ago, we did a whole lot of Gentlemen's Slow Pitch League games right here at this field. The 86, 87, 88 era. Shortly after that, probably 89 or early 90s, the local teams switched over to the West Plattsburgh League, and we didn't take as many visits here as we used to. I'll give you the pitching and defense for Plattsburgh here in a moment. Here pitching is Micah Beetham. Her battery mate is Elisa Rodriguez. First base is Abby Crahan. There's a pitch. I can't be reading and they're pitching here. Crahan. That's the second. Hannah Giroux. Shortstop Delaney McCormick. Third base Grace McMahon. Outfield you got Megan Sullivan, Hannah Duquette, and Molly Chanel going from left to right. And it's just starting to sprinkle right now. So we now officially need 3 hands. One for the umbrella, and one for the camera, and one for our roster. That's ball 4. So Gordon walks. And whoops, what's that umbrella? This is Caitlin Houghton, shortstop. And we'll have a runner at second as Gordon advances. Non-starters for the Hornets are Lauren Schmidt and Ella Rasco. On deck for the Cougars is Easton Francis, the cleanup hitter. No advance. She'll be followed by, I should mention that Francis is in the batting order as a designated hitter, designated player, batting for Marley LaFountain, the second baseman. And head to the left side. Bobble momentarily. Fire to first will not be in time. Fire to third is going to be wide. And we got Cougars at the corners. Francis will be followed by Brinley LaFountain as Houghton reaches. Brianna Guerin, Sydney Hunter, Gabby Dumas, and Katarina Emmerich. Paige Letourneau and Katie Kraft are the non-starters. This is designated player, the flex player, whatever they're called in high school softball. Easton Francis. So we got runners at second and third now with 1 out. Shot, that's going to be into left field. They'll score at least 1. There'll be runners at the corners. One RBI for Francis, and Brinley LaFountain, the right fielder, will step in next for the Cougars. And the pitch. Ball. Ball got away, and the Cougars will alertly score. Houghton gets the run. So runner at second now with 2 in. Strike. on the ground to third, knocked down. Go to first, going to be wide and out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan. So she should score. She is. Get the base you're going to, plus one more on the point of release. So when the ball's released, it's they get the next base and one more for the overthrow. So now Brianna Guerin, the left fielder, is at the plate. Strike one, says Steve Parker. Pop up to the infield. Uh-oh, what's she doing? There's only one out. There's only one out. There's only one out. But now there's three. And she is doubled up. You gotta know your situation. You gotta tag after the ball is caught, not after the ball is hit. So we're gonna go to the bottom of the first, 2-0, Cougars leading Plattsburgh. Cougar defense, Kaya McComb pitching behind the plate, Katarina Emmerich, first base, Gabby Dumas, second base. It's Arlie LaFountain, shortstop, Caitlin Houghton at third base, Sydney Hunter. First batter hits to Houghton. She is out. That's Lisa Rodriguez. Now Hannah Ducat will step in. Continuing with that defense, it's left to right in the outfield. Brianna Guerin, Hannah Gordon, and Brinley LaFountain. We're in the bottom of the first. It is, I think, 2-0 Cougars. Strike. And we're struggling with our camera, holding the roster, holding the umbrella. Well, we'll be all right. Chances are. 60, right around 60 degrees at game time. Right around 60. One of our few days with decent weather, but it had to rain, of course. Hit to right field. The Fountain makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Megan Sullivan. I think this is Roger Robinson's granddaughter here. You go through stages. Your kid, it's so who's your father? And when you get older, and people say, who's your kid? Now I'm in that who's your grandkid stage. Who's your grandfather? Ball. And LaFountain makes the catch. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Just a matter of which LaFountain was going to catch it. So we're going to go to the second inning. 2-0 Cougars. Sydney Hunter knows the drill. She didn't swing at that first pitch. Here's the second pitch. You're leading off an inning. Don't swing at the first pitch. They might not get on camera. Oh, roller to third, bobbled. And Hunter's going to reach. So we have a base runner to lead it off here in the second for the Cougars. They're leading 2-0. And now we got first baseman Gabby Dumas at the plate. Strike one. No throw. No advance. Strike two, I think. Huh? Strike three. Yep. One down. Dumas goes down swinging. I throw to first, and they got her. Got me sleeping. They caught me napping. And Hunter is thrown out, picked off at first base. I'm looking to see Katarina Emmerich come up, and Plattsburgh's not doing that. They're looking to hit the pickoff, and they did. All of a sudden, in the corner of my eye, I see Hunter diving back, and that famous yout call. Foul hitter. Top of the order on deck here in the top of the second. Strike two or three. Strike three. So nothing to cross for the Cougars. It ends up being 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the second. I have no idea what game it was because we did hundreds of them here, but one game and a night game, I was closing off, and I said we're going to close off. I'm going to zoom in and look inside and see who's watching the game up here. And as I zoomed into the window, the lights went off. So it was almost like they knew that I was zooming in, but chance in a million. I should have went out and bought a lottery ticket after I left here. So we're going to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Cougars. Mika Beetham is the batter as we start things in the bottom of the second. Cleanup hitter to plate. Hits it. Whoa, back to McComb. A bullet. She's knocked it down. Fires to first in time. Wow. Bullet back to McComb. McComb says nothing to it. And Coach McComb says, I want to make sure my pitcher's not hurt. And she's saying, what are you doing coming out here? What's the problem? I dodge bullets all the time here. And meaning umpire Steve Parker says that counts as a one visit to the pitching rubber. I think there's an injury. There should be an injury or potential injury clause in there. So now Grace McMahon, third baseman, at the plate. Pitcher McComb, strike one. Strike three. So 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Now Abby Crahan, the first baseman, will be the batter. 2 outs here in the second inning. Here's a pitch. Ball 1. Two and 0 the count. Knocked down by Dumas. Just takes it unassisted. So 3 up, 3 down for Plattsburgh. We're going to go to the third inning. 2-0 Cougars here on viewer supported hometown cable. Top of the order, Kaya McComb starting the third, takes a ball. 2-0 Cougars. Strike called. That was strike 2. Up to the left side. In time, we have 1 down. And now Hannah Gordon will step in. Off the handle and out of play. That's missing. One hopper to third. Got her. Nice scoop. Nice scoop. She had possession. So McMahon's throw a little low to Crahan, but she scooped it up and had possession of the ball. No bobbling or anything. Now here's Caitlin Houghton, the shortstop. That was strike 1. And now the 1-1 delivery. Hit to third again. This is going to be a hard one. Just barely beat it out. Good hustle there by the shortstop Houghton. Good throw. Got to try to find the third baseman's name, McMahon. Yeah, bring up Easton Francis. A runner on and 2 outs. Here in the third, 2-0 lead for the Cougars. Hit to through the left side, and Francis with the 2-out single was first and second, and Brinley LaFountain, the right fielder, will step in. There's the pitch. Strike. Almost picked off Houghton. Almost picked her off. Get to the left side. Throw's going to have to come to first. It's going to be out of play. Steve Drown didn't bring his glove. Now, teacher, bring your glove. Should have been caught. Run scores, second and third. And Brianna Guerin. 2 on, 2 outs. 1 in. Strike 1. In the left field corner, foul ball. I'm hearing foul ball. Would have been extra bases for sure. Ball gets away. Ball 4. Let me know advance. The bags are full. And Sydney Hunter will step in. Caught at shortstop. Nice play there by Delaney McCormick. So, 8-run for the Cougars. It's now 3-0. We've gone through 2.5. We're going to the bottom of the third here on Viewer Supported Hometown Cable. That double play in the first inning messed up my scorekeeping here, because all I do is keep track of the number of batters and try to remember who was on base. And that gives me the score at the end of the half inning. So I thought I had 6 batters. So I only counted 2 runs. I must have either I missed one or they had a man left on base. So I decided to err on the side of caution and got with the 2 runs, but there were actually 3 in that first inning. That was Delaney McCormick, shortstop, that we just saw earlier in the inning. Hit it back to McComb, and very quickly there's 1 out. Now Molly Chanel, or Channel, Hornets looking for their first base runner. On deck, Hannah Giroux. Souvenir for a lucky fan. Two. Well, I think that's a 2-2 count.
Ridley, you're backing up the drop third strike on the throw, okay?
Just missing. Fly ball to base hit. As a first base runner, it's a base hit for Chanel. Now we should point out that Donnie Laporte's bride here, Shay, looks like I think they've got 1 already, so that'll be number 2. Throw to second, she'll be safe. Drop the ball, went to gutter anyway. Well, sometime in the next month or so, she will be bringing a new Laporte into the world. On the ground to Houghton, bobble. Throw to first will not be in time. Throw to third. Good backup on the field. Good backup there by Guerin. So it's first and third. We'll expect the steal of second, of course, with 1 out, and Elisa Rodriguez, the catcher and leadoff hitter, at the plate. Ball bounces away. There'll be no advance. Runners at second and third. 4-0 Cougars here in the third. Popped up. Hunter, whoa. Hunter, I'm sure she called for it, but it can't be Houghton hurt her, or else she called for it too. A third party. We gotta make sure. So that's you, Kaya. Holler out Sydney. If you see 2 players going for it, let the other one, the shortstop, know in this case that Hunter had it. So a third party sometimes has to holler out the player who's going to catch it, and you see there's a possible collision like that. Here's Hannah Ducat. Megan Sullivan on deck. That's out of play. Across the road. Oh, didn't get the car. Oh. Ball. Good stop there by Emmerich. Chop back to McComb. Over to Dumas. McComb. Anybody looking for a hockey goalie? I think we found one, but I don't think the basketball coach, Rob Guerin, would allow that to happen. So we're going to go to the fourth inning. 4-0 Cougars over Plattsburgh here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Gabby Dumas beat it out. A close one, a bang play for sure. But she did that cardinal sin. She made contact on that first pitch to lead off an inning. So Gabby Dumas is on. Now Katarina Emmerich will be the batter. That was strike one. 2. Coach McComb saying, good eye, good eye. 2 strikes on you, something that close. If you're swinging, first base is occupied, so there's no drop, third strike advance with less than 2 outs. So now Kaya McComb will step in with 1 out and a runner at first. That was strike 1. Hit too short. Bobbled. No play. So McComb will reach. Be first and second with 1 out. And Hannah Gordon will step in. Caitlin Houghton moving on deck. Slow roller to third and have to come to first. Not in time. Bases are full. So that'll be an infield hit for Hannah Gordon. So the bags are full of Cougars. And Caitlin Houghton steps in with Easton Francis on deck. 1 out. Cougars leading 4-0 here in the fourth and looking to add a run or 2 or 4. Two and 0. 3-0. Strike called. 3-1 pitch, swung on, strike 2. Infield is in for a play at the plate. Hit to short. Gonna have to go to third. With nobody, with no force on, that might have been a base hit. But the Hornets get the out. Shortstop McCormick fires to the third sacker McMahon. And here's Easton Francis with runners at the corners. No, runners at second, first and second, excuse me, not at the corners. And third scored. So it's 5-0 Cougars, 2 outs. Cleanup batter swings, hits it on the ground. That'll be an easy put out for McMahon. So we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. We're halfway through this one, and it's 5-0 Northeastern Clinton leading Plattsburgh High School. Megan Sullivan at the plate. Takes strike 1. We are in the bottom of the fourth. 5-0 Cougars. Hit to second, it's through. Oh, hard hit, base hit for Megan Sullivan, so she was on. And now the pitcher, Mika Beetham. I think that's 3-0. Three and one. That's a base hit in the gap. That'll score a run, I'm sure. Heading for third. The ball comes to the plate. McComb is there backing up. So, a three-bagger for cleanup hitter pitcher Beetham. Puts her team on the scoreboard. It's now 5-1. And Grace McMahon, the third baseman, will step in with one out. Hit to left. Hunter goes to Dumas to the plate to be in. Good try. Good try all around. Hunter looking at runner back, making an accurate throw to Dumas. Oh, two down, another run scores, makes it 5-2, and Abby Crahan, the first baseman, will be the batter. Fair ball. Right down the line, C&I fly ball. Fell less than a yard from the foul line. That'll get us to Delaney McCormick. High, ball one. Hit to second. Oh, where's she going? Got her at second. That's the third out. Oh, that's the second out? Oh, it's the second out. Okay. Okay, excuse me. I lost track of the situation. So Arlie LaFountain did the smart thing there. Got the lead runner. Did the smart thing. Now we've got Molly Chanel at the plate with two down. McCormick on at first. Foul tipped. Strike two, I think. Let it go foul. Low. Forces off, runner in scoring position. Hit up the middle, it might just drive in a run. We're gonna send her. On number 3 crosses, so that stolen base is huge at this point. RBI for Channel. There's Hannah Giroux. Seventh batter of the inning. Strike.
Knock it down, infield, knock it down.
Strike three. So 3 runs for Plattsburgh. They trail 5-3 after 4 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Base hit for Brindley LaFountain to lead off the top of the 5th with their team leading 5-3. And now Brianna Garand will step in. That was off the plate apparently. 5-3 Cougars, top of the 5th. I'll put a runner at second with nobody out. Hit too short. Come to first. Oh, Garin advances the base runner LaFountain, and Sydney Hunter is the batter now. With runner at third and 1 down here in the top of the 5th inning. CVAC varsity softball on hometown cable. This is viewer-supported local television. We want to thank Jane and Stephen Dubray, that is, not Dupre, but Dubray, for becoming viewer supporters of hometown cable. Appreciate their support. They're our latest ones as of today on May 1st. Invite all the rest of you, particularly the ones who have never done it, to step up and start supporting this programming. We've recorded generations of some folks and never go that far. She'd had her man lined up to go to second. I think she could have got there, but she kind of coasting, taking it cautiously. Of course, she got picked off there a couple innings ago. So that's run number 6. And Gabby Dumas is at the plate. Hunter at first with the RBI. 6-3 Cougars. So if you've never been a viewer patron, or if you already are and you want to renew, now's the time. While you're thinking of it. Because without viewer support, this programming would not be possible. Hopped in our car here and drove to Plattsburgh today for this one event. And have you noticed the price of gas? Foul ball. Foul tip, hung on to. Strike 3. So Dumas goes down. And 2 outs. Katarina Emmerich, the batter. McComb, the leadoff hitter, will come on deck. Strike 1. Strike 2. Foul ball. Strike 3. So a run for the Cougars. Brings them to a 6-3 lead after 4.5. We're in the bottom of the 5th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Leadoff hitter, catcher Elisa Rodriguez will step in to start the bottom half of the 5th for their team down by A 6-3 margin. There's a pitch. Strike one. One and one the count. It's sprinkled a little bit. But, let off now. Another one back to McComb over to Dumas. We have one down.
Easier to run in, right?
Now Hannah Duquette, center fielder, at the plate. That was a strike. There's a shot. Coach McComb was telling the outfield, stay back. I don't know if staying back would have helped on that one. A well-hit ball by Duquette. I think the outfield was playing deep to begin with, so it was just a well-hit ball. And it brings up a left fielder, Megan Sullivan, with the cleanup. Batter Beetham on deck, foul, strike one. One and one. Sharply to short. Close one, but they got her. That was a good call. Plattsburgh thought she was safe. It was a bang-banger, that's for sure. 2 outs. And Micah Beetham, the batter. Micah Beetham.
This came to you last time.
Ball.
Come back, Billy, come back. 2 outs now.
That was ball 4, so we got runners at the corners. And potential tying run at the plate. Grace McMahon, the third baseman, getting the signs. Throw went to third. I knew the steal of second was coming. Throw went to third. Crahan on deck. 2 ducks on the pond, 2 outs, strike. I mentioned that last Cougar game, one of the players, when somebody got on first, say 3 ducks in the pond. Nope, only second and third are ducks. Anybody at first is not a duck on the pond. Sorry, just second and third, or third. So we're going to go to the 6th inning, still 6-3 Cougars. Kaya McComb leading off for the Cougars. Strike one. 6-3 Northeastern in the top of the 6th. Pitch from Beetham. Soft liner. Grabbed by Beetham. So that's one down, and Hannah Gordon, the center fielder, will step in. Hit that first offering, and another nice running catch in center field by Hannah Duquette. So center fielder Hannah Gordon flies out to center fielder Hannah Duquette. And there are 2 down, and Caitlin Houghton, the shortstop, will step in. With 2 outs, nobody on here. Cougars leading 6-3. Cougars have scored in 4 of the first 5 innings. Foul ball. Out of play. Might be a full count. Foul territory. It is grabbed by the left fielder Sullivan for the 3rd out. So 3 up, 3 down for the Cougars. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Northeastern hanging on to a 6-3 lead here over the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. If you were saying that looks like Abby Crahan, you were absolutely right here. She's going to lead off for the Hornets in the bottom of the 6th inning. Their team down by 3. McCombs pitches low, ball 1. Late swing, strike 1. Out of play, look out. Oh, that was close. That was close. That looked like a windshield. And the pitch. Get to the fair ball over the bag. Base hit right down the line for Crahan to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Now Delaney McCormick at the plate. Pops it up. Almost in foul territory. 1 out. Starting to get a little sprinkle again. Here's Molly Channel. Number 8 hitter, number 9 on deck with the top of the order to follow. So if you're the Cougars, you don't want to get the Hornets top of the order up with runners on base here in the 6th. You see Easton Francis warming up behind the dugout, starting to sprinkle a little heavier here. Ball 4. 1st and 2nd. See McCormick at Crahan at 2nd. McCormick made an out apparently. Chanel's at 1st, and the batter now Hannah Giroux. Strike. Two. Top of the order on deck. Held up. Strike 3 called. So that'll be 2 down, and Elisa Rodriguez, the leadoff hitter, will be up for the Hornets. Tying run at the plate in this 6-3 ball game. Strike 1-1. That's going to be trouble. Everybody's going to be safe. No, they got her. They got her by a fraction of a step. A good play. Fountain to Dumas. Got her by a fraction of a step. And we're going to go to the 7th inning. 6-3 Northeastern leading here on viewer-supported hometown cable. The Cougars will send up cleanup hitter Easton Francis to lead off the 7th inning in a 7-inning ball game. Our team up 6-3. Cougars hoping for some insurance runs. Pitch from Beetham. Plattsburgh very much within striking distance, trailing by 3. Strike 1. Temperature right around 60 degrees when we arrive. Tomorrow's supposed to be the warm one, upper 70s, may even hit 80 at some places. And back into the 60s. We'll have that one day. So leadoff single for Easton Francis. And now Brindley LaFountain, our right fielder, steps in. He said high for ball 1. Fly ball deep left field. For the third, she'll be safe. That's a double. A double for LaFountain. Francis had to hold up, make sure it wasn't caught. So, nobody out. 2 ducks on the pond, runners at second, third, and left fielder Brianna Guerin stepping in. We got a mosquito on our camera hand there. Comebacker. Whoop, fake, whoop. With nobody out, you got to be getting an out. You need those outs. Fake the runner back and then get that out. But break there for the Cougars. Guerin will reach on a fielder's choice, we'll call it. Here's Sydney Hunter. Bases loaded, nobody out. Takes a strike. Infield is in for play at the plate. 2-0 the count. Fly ball in the gap. That's going to score at least 2. Hunter's going to get the second, and wisely held up at third was Guerin. So a 2-ribby double for Sydney Hunter. That makes it 8-3. Still nobody out. And Gabby Dumas at the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball. Big 2. Foul ball, got a piece of it. Emmerich on deck with the top of the order to follow. Could be a full count. Foul ball. One out. Center fielder Ducat getting that ball in a hurry. Looks like Paige Letourneau is going to be the batter, batting for Emmerich. Number 10, Paige Letourneau. Ball 1. Ball 2. First base is open. 1 out. McComb on deck. Dropped. Short, second. Okay. Drew's at short now. Second. Okay, that's second base. I'm backwards here. Second baseman Drew dropping that off the heel of her glove. That's a case of trying to look at the base runners and catch the ball. So break for the Cougars, and here's Kaya McComb. Top of the order up, bases loaded, and 1 out. Chop to short. Going to come to first. RBI for McComb. That'll make it 9-3. Not much they could do there. They had to come to first to get that one. Runner scored. So it's second and third, and Hannah Gordon, the batter, and Houghton moving on deck. Hit to the left side. Scores a run. Run number 10 crosses. It's 10-3 Cougars. We'll give Gordon an RBI on that one. That was a base hit in our book. Here's Houghton, shortstop. Gordon will steal, Gordon will steal second. So it's second and third with 2 down. Hit to the left side, long throw to first. In time, nice pickup. Nice pickup on the low throw there by Crahan. So Cougars pick up 4. It's 10-3 Northeastern as we head to the bottom of the 7th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. With their team trailing by 7, Hannah Ducat will step in to lead off the 7th inning in this 10-3 ball game. McComb winds, delivers, ball 1.
Let's go, Kaya. Play that one, lady. There we go.
1-1 to count. That makes it 2-1. A home run over the fence for Hannah Ducat. Over the center field fence, Hannah Ducat makes it 10-4. She'll touch them all. Now Micah Beetham, pitcher. There's a strike. Hit to second. The Fountain knocks it down. Throw to first will not be in time. Close play, but Beetham reaches. Still nobody out. And Grace McMahon, the third baseman. Now the Cougars don't worry about those base runners here. If you're a Cougar, you don't worry about the base runners. Get the out. You have a 6-run lead and you start worrying about a base runner, and all of a sudden you got a 2-run lead. So get the out, says there as you can. That can be in betweener. No, it's caught. Nice catch there by Brianna Guerin, the left fielder. Nice running catch. So that's the first out. Decently hit ball. Now Grace McMahon, the batter, third baseman. Pitch from McComb, swung on, strike one. Abby Crahan on deck. Sharply up the middle. No! So the first will not be in time. It's going to go out of play. So it takes the force off. It allows McMahon to go to second base. Harley LaFountain going to the shortstop Houghton. 2 down. And the last hope, Abby Crahan, the first baseman for the Hornets. Swings at the first offering, hits a foul, strike one. Next pitch is hit to Houghton off her shoulder. Everybody's going to be set. You're going to throw to third. Got her. The last out. The last out. You never want the last out of the game to go to third. You don't do that unless you know you're going to advance. That run doesn't mean a thing, but that out is everything. So if you're a base runner, do not do that. Do not attempt to go to third unless you're sure you can make it. So a 10-4 victory for Northeastern Clinton. They defeat the Plattsburgh High School Hornets, and that's the way it was in CVAC varsity girls softball on this May Day, May 1st, 2018. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, and if you're watching this, you are a viewer. So why not become a viewer supporter and help ensure this kind of programming will continue into the future. Thank you for watching.